Let me just get my coat. My pen. And my stethoscope. Okay, is the first patient here already? Okay, just give me a second. Do you have their chart out? Okay, thank you. You can send them in. Hi there. How are you doing today? Before we get into the problems, let's just go over some of your details quickly. So, have you updated all your information? Okay. And it says you were born in 1992. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna are you taking any new medication? So I have the current list here that says that you were on the specific medication for constipation. Are you still on that? Okay, no, okay. So nothing new. Okay, well I think that that's all that we need there. Let me just sanitize my hands. Okay, now why don't you just have a seat and relax. Let's get the gloves on. Okay, now that we are ready, what seems to be the problem? Okay, well, let's check your temperature first. Just gonna okay, so it is a bit high. 39 is not as bad, but it is a bit high. I will give you something for that. Let's check your chest. Just breathe in for me. Again. One more time. Okay, I'm just gonna do the back, so I'm just gonna lift up your shirt and okay, so you've got a bit of wheezing going on. I can hear in the chest. Let's just check your throat and see if we can find what's causing that. Can you say ah for me? And just a little bit bigger. Okay. Just get my torch. Okay, so I can see some inflammation. But it looks just like a regular cold flu situation going on. I'm not too concerned. How's the nose feeling? Okay, yeah, okay. So I just want to check your ears quickly. So I'm just gonna get my machine quickly and just turn for me. Okay, let's do this side. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Okay. So your ears look fine. Nothing wrong there. You say your nose is blocked. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you an antibiotic and I'll write you a script for the rest. I don't keep all the medication here, so yeah. Just get my notepad. Okay, so I'm gonna be writing you a script for Edcadol. It should bring down the fever, the body aches, the pain, and then I'm gonna get you a throat spray. And you're gonna be taking that at least 4 times a day, just to soothe it, and you can even increase that if you feel like you need to take it more. Yeah, and then let me just get okay. So this one is our Edconamable antibiotic. Just get a packet and put that in. Okay, so you're gonna be taking that 3 times a day after meals, and make sure you finish the course. That's very important. As for other things that you can do, I want you to have complete rest. No exercise until you feel better. Drink lots of clear fluids, water, Energade, Lucozade, Gatorade, all of that. I want you to stay away from cigarette smoke, shisha, vape, all of that. Avoid drinking alcohol, and try and eat things that you can get down. If you feel like you can't get it down, just leave it out. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you feel better really, really, really soon. Okay, so that's done. You can take our chart away. She just had the flu going on, so is there someone in there? Okay, now you can send them in. I'm all ready. Do you have a chart ready? Okay, thank you. Okay, so she's new. Okay. Hi there. Hi, how are you doing today? Tell me about it. Okay, so let's jump right in because I can just see that you are in a lot of pain. Okay, so I've got you that you're a new patient, correct? Okay, so I've got your date of birth, name and surname, email address, home address, telephone number. I don't have allergies and medications. Is there anything that you're allergic to? Anything? Penicillin. Okay, just gonna put that down. Okay, and then aside from that, any surgeries, anything that you've had before that we should know about? Nothing? Okay, no surgeries. Are you pregnant? No. Okay. Are you currently on any birth control? Do you have any physical birth control, IUD, the chip, the patch? Nothing. Okay, so just swinging a mess, I take it. Okay, so why don't you just have a seat for me? Just going to get I'm just gonna check if you have a fever quickly. Okay, so you don't have a fever. That's good. Now let's take a look at this eye of yours. Okay, so from what I can see, it looks like you have a taste of pink eye. So I just want you to, I'm gonna show you some shapes and you're gonna tell me if you can see them, if you know what they are. So let's do this too. Okay, so can you tell me what this is? And I'll just close this eye. So we'll just use your right eye. Okay, can you tell me what this is? Okay, and then this one. Okay, so the vision is a bit blur in the right eye. Let's check the left eye. Okay, can you tell me what this is? And can you tell me its color? Okay. Can you tell me this one? Can you tell me its color? You can't. Okay. This one. Okay, so I've got you identifying the dull colors better than the bright in both eyes. So I just want to mark that off. Okay, now let me just see if I can. I'm just gonna try and do some see with the light how bad it is, so just relax. Okay, I'm just gonna touch you on this side and on this side. Okay, so from what I can tell, you definitely have pink eye. Let's just go over some of your conditions. Have you been crusting? Has it been itching, burning? Is there a pus like discharge? Oh yes. Okay. Well, the best thing when it comes to this is you need to get some rest. Your eyes need some rest. So I'm gonna prescribe you some this looks very bacterial, so I'm going to be prescribing you some bacterial eye drops, and it should help the inflammation. And I will give you something for the pain as well, because I can definitely see you in a lot of pain. As for what you can do, I want you to be washing your hands very regularly. You can use a cold or warm compress on either eyes. You need to go home and immediately wash any contaminated clothing, because it can give other people and it can reinfect you if you do you currently wear contacts or glasses? Nothing. Okay, so let me just write you that script. Okay, so I'm going to be writing you a script for the eye drops, and then for the pain, I think I'm going to do Nurofen. There you go. Okay, and then you need a letter for work. Okay, no problem. So we'll just write that your name. Can you spell it for me? Okay, and is that 2 A's? Yes. Okay. So the current date today is the 31st. So we'll be putting you off for the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. So I'll just put you 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 2024. Okay. And there you go. Okay. So that should help you with that, and I want you to come back if this does not clear up in 2 to 3 days. I need you to properly take care of yourself, because pink eye can in fact damage your eye pretty severely if it doesn't get treated. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. Okay, I need some of my tea. Okay. No, it should be fine. She's back. She has arthritis. I told her she has arthritis. Okay, send her in and send her with her child. Okay. Ivy, you are back again. Okay, just give me your chart. So I see that you've been here about 3 weeks ago. Okay, so we need to update. You've been here last week, okay? There's so many people that come in and out, I completely forget which week I'm in. Okay, so now that that's updated, what seems to be the problem? Okay, So now they're going completely in. Okay, so take a seat for me. Let me check. And I think you need to go for x-rays at this point. I can't fully diagnose you myself. We need the x-rays to properly come in with it. But let's see what we can do today just to help you out. Okay, so show me your hands. And okay. Can you squeeze? I'm gonna give you a ball and I just want you to squeeze it. Can you squeeze it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna give you some letters and I just want you to hold them. Can you hold this one? Okay. What about this one? Okay. This one here. Okay, so you cannot seem to be holding any of them. I'm gonna try and see if I can I just feel it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can't seem to open your hands. We can't move it. Can you close it completely? Close like a fist? Can you make me a fist? Okay, so we definitely need to get those x-rays in. Let's take a look at your feet. Okay, can you wiggle your toes for me? Okay, can you? Okay, that seems fine. So the treatment for arthritis is very, very simple. You need to be getting in your daily exercise. How old are you again? Let me just check. Okay, so you're in your beginning 60s, which is not, it is around the time that arthritis forms, but we don't want it to affect you forever. We want the quality of life to improve a little bit, or as much as we can. So I'm gonna advise some physical activity. With that, I think you should see a chiro and a yeah, definitely a chiro. But I'm thinking also some physical help would also be would greatly help. So I have some doctors. I will give you a pamphlet, and you can just check out whoever you feel comfortable with, or do you have insurance? You can see whoever's in your insurance, and maybe that would help a lot. Also, I just want to know, how much do you weigh? Just for sometimes weight loss really helps with arthritis. The science behind it is completely, but are you within your category? Okay, so you're weighing about 73. For your height, I think you could go to about 65. Just for your own physical health, it would help. It would definitely reduce the inflammation, the strain that it's putting on. Definitely all will go down. You can also try a heating pad and a cold compress. Do you still have the tablets that I gave you last week? Okay, so here it says that I gave you some aspirin and I gave you some ibuprofen. So I just want you to continue with that if it does completely increase on the x-rays. So we definitely want you to go for the x-rays. Let me write you up on that. Okay. So we're going to be doing hands. I think we should do full body? Okay. And that will be at the local clinic. You can go in today and we'll just have them send it over. And then why don't you come in on Friday and we'll talk about the results. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. I really hope it does go down. Okay. I'm so tired already. But we do need to do some stock taking. Let's just put it over here. Okay, so let's talk about what we're gonna need in terms of medication. Okay, so we have lots. I have quite a few antibiotics, but we do need some pain medication, and we need some for children as well. So for babies, I think we could do Calpol, definitely, Edconamidol, Nurofen syrup also, and then I'm gonna need some Amberpad suppositories. I've got my last box left today. For adults, I don't have anything for diarrhea, so we definitely need that. I don't have anything for vomiting. I only have antibiotics, and I have Panado. I mean, really, we cannot give people Panado. It does not work. Okay. Yeah, you can send them in. Thank you. Hi there, how are you doing today? That's great. I'm so happy that you're here. Let me just have, sorry, it's a bit messed up, right? Caught me on a bit of a flying moment there. Okay, so it says here that you've been having some ear problem. Okay, let me just get my otoscope and just relax. Okay, check this side. Just relax. Okay, so it does look like you have something that we call swimmer's ear. I just want to check if you have any infection. Just open your mouth. Okay, so it doesn't look like you have an infection, but swimmer's ear can be quite painful. I see some peeling, some crusting on either side of your ears. Okay, so okay, let me give you a plaster for that. Just put this here. Are you a swimmer? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so for swimmer's ear, we generally do ciprofloxacin. It's ear drops that you can just put in your ear, but I like to do it with hydrocortisone, which is quite expensive. I think I might have a bottle. Let me just check. Hello? Yeah, could you just check if we have some hydrocortisone left? Okay. Okay, so she's checking if we have some left. But if we don't, you can get it at the pharmacy on 14th Avenue. It's about $27.50, sometimes $28. You can get it on Amazon as well. It's just a little bottle. It's kind of a mixture, and you just will leave it on your ear just to kind of help you out a little bit with antibiotic. Okay, so let me just write that up for you. So ciprofloxacin and okay. Now what I want you to do is the week. 3 times a day, both ears, until the course is finished. It should clear up in a week, probably even less. Try and not wash this general area. Try and just do like body bath if you absolutely need to. No earphones, headphones, just do normal listening. Try and keep it very open but not wet. A warm washcloth or heating pad will help with the pain. If you are experiencing severe pain, you can take a Advil, Nurofen, Adcodol, whatever you have in a. I think even a Panado might help in terms of just giving you some relief. Yeah, I think. Okay, thank you. Get a packet. Okay, there you go. You are so lucky. I think we only had a few left. So I am so glad for you. It is so expensive. Yeah. So I'll see you in a week or two if it doesn't clear up. If it does, I hope not to see you. Okay. Oh, I am so tired today. Is that everybody? There was a full house. Let me get out of this thing. Hang that up. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready to go on my lunch break now. Okay. So, we'll see everybody after lunch.